NBA. Big Head Greg.
First things first, Billionaire Appetite, Billy Boys, that's the gang, G Money checking in. Shout out Cash Dev, shout out Choir Boy, shout out J Bank, shout out everybody that's fucking with the squad.
What is Billionaire Appetite exactly?
Billionaire Appetite is a brand. It's not we just go hard with the music because we figure out everything. Music will get the name out there better, but it's not. Billionaire Appetite was not supposed to be music. Billionaire Appetite was not supposed to be a record label. It's just supposed to be a brand in general. Billionaire Appetite clothing, Billionaire Appetite productions, Billionaire Appetite movies, Billionaire Appetite whatever. You know what I mean? Billionaire Appetite drinks. It's a brand. It's just we so known for music because that's what we consistently punch out and kick out. But we got shirts, we got lighters, we got ink pens, we got leggings, we got dog leashes. We working on a billboard. You know what I mean? We got water. We got everything you could think of under the sun. It's just all sitting on the shelf for when we feel like it's ready to put it out. But we got to get the buzz up more in order to put it out. Ain't no sense in putting out something that don't nobody know nothing about. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, do you guys plan on opening? That being said, is it more or less? Do you guys plan on opening a storefront? Do you guys plan on, keeping it all the way exclusive? Or what do you guys plan on? What are the plans for Billionaire Appetite in the future?
Oh yeah, for sure. We gonna open up a storefront. You asking these good questions, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. For y'all that's watching this, these questions are not rehearsed. He asking me these questions on the spot. And he making me give y'all a lot of things y'all ain't supposed to know. But I appreciate it. Shout out my boy CB. But yeah, we gonna open up a storefront, bro. Like I said, we just working on getting that Billionaire. We trying to get Billionaire Appetite stamped and embedded in their brain. So when they hear it, they already gonna know, oh yeah, Billionaire Appetite, So ain't no sense in opening no storefront to sell 2 shirts a day.
True.
You know what I mean? People don't think overhead. You know what I mean? You got this building you paying $1,500 a month for. You got utilities. You got workers you got to pay. You know what I mean? Taxes, insurance on the building, yada yada yada, so to speak. To run the storefront about a month is gonna cost you about 4 to 5 bands, from top to bottom. And you selling 2 shirts a day at $30 a pop. You do the math. Type, bro, I'm gonna give it to you straight, bro. Billionaire Appetite is one word. You know what I mean? Even though when you hear Billionaire Appetite, you think money. You think, damn, I got an appetite like I'm a billionaire. Billionaires are always hungry. Billionaires always want more. They always want more money. That's why they're billionaires. But with that being said, even though you hear Billionaire Appetite and you think money, Billionaire Appetite is family, bro. That's what it is. So as far as demographic, long as you about family, and it ain't even gotta be a cousin or blood family. Your best friend could be your family. You know what I mean? The dudes I do music and production with, you know what I mean? I like my family. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we trying to reach those that care about their family. That's what we do it for. You know what I mean? Thousandaire got mouths to feed. I got mouths to feed. Cash Dove got mouths to feed. You got mouths to feed. You know what I mean? Even if it's just yours. So with that being said, it's like this is what we do it for. We get out here and grind and hit these studio sessions and stay up all night to feed our family. That's what Billionaire Appetite is about, family. It started with family and we do it to feed our family. Right now, man, I'm in the cut right now. I'm working on this tape called Farewell. That one's coming out probably like Halloween or my birthday. I ain't made up a date yet. But right now we just snatching beats and getting everything together to get this Farewell tape done. This probably gonna be my best tape yet. It's gonna be damn near like an album, but I'm not gonna call it an album. It's gonna be a mixtape, but I'm gonna treat it and give it everything I got like it's my first album. So be looking out for that Farewell either Halloween or December 21st, which is my birthday.
What motivated you to want to do a tape like Farewell?
It's crazy because really it's a picture. On my Instagram, I had an Instagram and the followers weren't really doing what I wanted it to do. I'm like, man, I go hard. Why my followers ain't good? So that page had like 1,400 followers, something like that, 1,420, something like that. But I put this picture up, and it's the picture that's gonna be on the cover. And I already got the cover done, so I put the picture up, and every time I put this picture up, I get a lot of response, you know what I mean? But in the picture, I'm chucking up the deuce. So with me chucking up the deuce and throwing up the deuce in the picture, I'm like, man, I gotta use this picture for a mixtape because no matter what, I put it on my old gram and did views, and on my new gram, I got a new Instagram now. So for all y'all that think I unfollowed y'all, I'm mad at y'all, I don't like y'all, that's not what it is. I shut down my old account and I got a new account. So look it up, Billionaire_G Money _appetite, you know what I mean? Most Farewell is gonna be separated like basically for the simple fact of how much time length is gonna be between my next tape. My next tape is coming out on 4th of July. It's gonna be called Big Head Greg Part 2. And after that, like I said, it's just basically the time and the space. It's gonna give me more time and space to figure out more beats and get my wordplay together better, my delivery, my ad-libs, all that. So it's just gonna be a lot poured into it because I'm gonna have a lot more time. Lately, since I've started, I've been dropping tapes back to back to back to back. You know what I mean? It's already June 5th or 6th, and I've already dropped 6 tapes in 2018. I just dropped Big Head Greg Volume 1. I dropped Why Not Part 2. which for anybody that have been following me and know anything about G Money, Why Not Part 1 is my very first mixtape I dropped last June. So this is the Part 2. And then I dropped Airplane Mode Part 2, which is on some vacation feel-good music type stuff. So 6 tapes so far this year, a tape a month. Applying pressure, still going hard, man. We just on this music full force, man. We, of course, got a couple things in the background going on. We working on more clothes, leggings for the ladies. We actually working on a billboard. We working on getting a billboard, a Billionaire Appetite billboard, so it's gonna be up. So I wasn't supposed to spill the beans. Styles in there told me not to say nothing, but we actually finna get a billboard up. So we gonna throw a barbecue. We probably gonna throw one for the 4th of July. We probably throw a Father's Day barbecue or something like that, since we didn't reach out for the mothers for Mother's Day. So we got a lot of things going on, man, but mainly first and foremost is this music, man. We just gonna continue to keep cooking and applying pressure and dropping until we get that phone call. And then once we get that phone call, we really gonna turn up. This right here is just a warm up. We still at the motherfucking what is it? Not the finish line, but the start line. We ain't even started the race yet. So that's what it is, man. We just working, cooking.
What is Billionaire Appetite planning? Besides just the music, what are you guys planning on? I know you said you had a few different pieces of merchandise that you had coming out.
Yeah. We got a Billionaire. We're working on a movie right now. We working on a movie. We writing a script. It's gonna be about a 45-minute to an hour movie.
Yeah. What are you the most excited? Which project are you the most excited for this year?
I'm gonna have to say grind language.
Grind language. Tell us a little bit. Elaborate on grind language. What's that?
It's like the everyday grind, you know, stuff I go through every day. I would figure that everybody else go through it because it's really just dealing with money, you know. So I think like U.S. Treasury, of course, they have to do with money, but I think I have to like take risk and profit and like Google me, you know. It really wasn't like nothing catchy about it, you know. I really just put it out, you know, for timing, you know. But like grind language, I think I got some hits, you know. I think for a fact, like I knew on U.S. Treasury, I knew like Raw Facts and Make a Low. I knew for a fact those were catchy songs, you know. And that's what I think about grind language.
Okay. So when is Ground Language coming out? When can we anticipate that Ground Language?
We're gonna do that July 4th, 2018. You know, next month we're gonna take over the streets again.
I'm gonna ask something that I probably shouldn't be asking. I know G Money mentioned something about a movie.
Oh yeah.
That you guys wanted to do. Can I ask a little bit more about that, or is that under wraps?
I ain't gonna give you the title or nothing like that, but definitely we like what you call it, Q vision. You know, we're gonna do everything, music. We already did clothes, you know what I'm saying? We still do that, you know. We're going to do the filming. Of course, you're going to do like the photography and all that, you know, here and there. But of course, we got the movie coming. You can look for that. I want to say like early 2019. I'm going to hold back on some music, you know, and then I'm going to just work more towards the movie and hopefully just keep your eyes open and we coming, you know.
Can I ask what this movie's about? Can I ask,
no,
or is that too personal?
I don't want to give no pointers because then, you know, people going to jump the gate, you know, and try to drop theirs, you know, so.
Okay, what are you guys planning for next year that you feel like is gonna really change the game? Or this year, it could be this year, you know what I mean? Because y'all might have the game changer this year, you know?
Yeah. I really think it's gonna be the visuals and the music. I think a lot of people know that we got a lot of music, but it just haven't touched them, you know? Like right now, like I was telling Brett the other day, I think we got so much music, we could probably just drop, and we'll look up. It'll be 2022, 2023. But I really think this year, I'm gonna wake them up, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know a lot of stuff, bro. I'm a genius, you know what I'm saying? I'm a quiet genius. So this year and next year and the year after that, I think the music is gonna like just grow on you, you know what I'm saying? Like how the song is on the radio and you turn it off and then eventually you catch yourself listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how Billionaire Appetite gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And we got some catchy songs, we got some hits, you know, but it's gotta be in the right person's ear and the right person's face, you know?
Okay.